Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this new series of Business Coach, Monday Mornings with Business Coach Malloy. We were away for a month and I had promised that we would start. And today is 1st January, and what a day to start this. And no better day than the first of the month. We should be looking back at the series that we have been running. So, at the outset, wish all of you a very, very happy 2024. May all your aspirations be fulfilled. For us, 2023 has been a phenomenal year, a year full of ups and downs. Yes, we had a lot of challenges, but yes, we had a lot of success stories as well. And this has also been the year where Beyond Red Ocean Consulting has invested in the business. And because we are looking at a 2028 roadmap of where we want to go. Uh, God has been kind, Almighty has been very, very kind and have been blessing us. And this year, under the Action Coach banner, we were awarded as the best business coaching firm of 2023. We expanded our reach. We now have a coach based out of Nasik, and she will be actively engaging with our prospects, with the entrepreneurs, with the business owners from January, actually the 5th of January, and by end of this month or early next month, we should be running our first seminar for entrepreneurs in Nasik. We have a very, very interesting coach now in Mumbai with the name Anuj Sareen, and he's already on his way of starting the coaching practice. Signed of his first few clients. We have a coach in Kolkata, as we all know, in Amitabh Luthra, and we are on the verge of getting a couple of more coaches during the course of this year. We started a HR consulting vertical, and this is being led by Kalpana. What we realized over the course of our business coaching practice, or my business coaching practice of the past 3, 4 years, is a lot of SME, MSME owners either don't have a HR professional in their organization, or even if they have a HR professional, they don't know how to manage a HR professional. So we said that why don't we fill up that gap and so that we can put a person in the client side once or twice in a week and get the HR systems and practices rolling out. HR is not payroll processing. HR is not only looking at the disciplines. HR is a lot more thing than just payroll processing. So we wanted to fill up that gap. Obviously, we have built a kind of a strong ecosystem as a business coaching firm so that we know where we want to be and how can we impact more and more business coaches, more and more entrepreneurs in fulfilling their visions, because that's what we are living, that's what drives us, that we are there to fulfill the vision of the entrepreneur. There is a purpose why they started that business, and how do we help them achieve their purpose. Yeah, I forgot to mention that we started in Assam. So we have a client already based out of Assam. We ran 3 seminars. We're on the verge of signing up a few more clients in Guwahati during the month of January. So I personally go to Guwahati once a month to ensure that the clients that we have signed up get in person, personalized attention as they walk towards fulfillment of the vision. So that's about us. Where do we go from here in 2024? 2024 will be a phenomenal year for us, and we're hoping that all of you keep on blessing us that where we want to be by end of 2024. We're coming out with our new Kolkata office by mid of January, and we will be making that announcement soon with the addresses and other stuff. So that will be in place. We'll, like I said, we'll be adding a few more coaches, and we should be now also trying to build on the ecosystem and getting trainings going on for entrepreneurs. We've launched a few products. One of them is the sales coaching program, where we run our clients through a 3 month series on how to plan and execute their sales processes. So we've designed a few smaller programs apart from the one-to-one annual business coaching that we do. And during the course of the next 1 month, we will be sharing those new launches with you on a consistent basis. But that's about us. But my Facebook Live on a Monday morning is not about us. It's about you as the entrepreneur. It's about where do you want to be in end of 24, 25, 31st March 2025. And for everybody who has watched my videos on the importance of a business plan, yes, we are going through festive season, and the festive season, I'm sure all of you had a fantastic 31st December party, and now you're back to your work, or you will be back to work tomorrow. Focus on not only the Q4 of this 24 fiscal, because you want to end on a high, but this quarter is that double activity quarter where you want to be having a plan ready in place for you to start driving that business from 1st of April. You don't want to be in the month of end March or early April thinking about what do I want to be. So 28th February is something that you should all be looking at completing your business plans for 24-25. Give or take a few days, that's the timeline that we're working with our clients. I'm just asking them that do you have a clarity? Do you know where you want to be? Do you know what you want to have to do? Do you know what kind of resources you will require both in terms of money and people to achieve your 2025 goals? And ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you this 2024-25 will be a phenomenal year for all of us. This decade, like I keep on saying, is India's decade. The opportunities that we have now are unparalleled. And it would be such a pity if we in the SME, MSME sector are not leveraging on the opportunity, the growth opportunities that are coming up. If you've seen, for people who follow the stock market, if you've seen what has happened with the Nifty, there's not 20%. Compare that to what's happened in China, where they've degrown about -3 or -4% in the calendar year 2023. And it is not something that is going to stop in a hurry. There are already predictions that January will be that month which will also see an upside. But that's not in my control. That's not in your control. A lot of global things are happening. You had started off with the Ukraine war when there was a big threat about the geopolitical. Then you had the oil crisis that came up. Then you have the Middle East problem that has come up. But believe this, that the world is looking at India. The world is asking, what can India do for us? And there's no better way, better time to be 100% mentally, physically, financially be invested into this business of yours. And that's where we ask you, do you have a business plan in place? So this is a series that we're starting. It is called the Power of Five series. And over the next 52 weeks, and this is a 52-week series, every Monday, we will talk about five things of a particular subject area in your business that you either should be doing or not be doing, or maybe you're making those mistakes without realizing them. So it could be in terms of market, it could be in terms of marketing, it could be in terms of production, it could be in terms of team management. Over the next 52 weeks, we will talk about five elements which you should be doing, or something that you're making a mistake in and not realizing it. Understand this. You are in that seesaw. Most of the small and medium business owners are in that seesaw. You're focusing on sales, and then next day you're focusing on delivery. But if you are going to do that consistently, this business is not going to be sustainable. Because you need to be consistently focusing on sales, and you should be consistently focusing on delivery. And I said there are six elements of a business that you should be focusing upon. You have a product or a service. Obviously, the entire thing that goes around in the product management, the production, and all those facilities, all those stuff. Then your marketing. You need to be marketing yourself. You need to be building that brand. And you not only need to be building the brand of your organization, you need to be communicating about your product. You should also be focusing on building your personal brand as an entrepreneur. So there, the networking is very, very critical. Becoming members of chambers of commerce, going and meeting people on a regular basis, investing that additional time after your work hours. Then comes sales. And marketing is not sales. If you have a sales team and you're not supporting them with marketing, they will be doubly impacted and finding it difficult to sell. If you're marketing but you don't have a sales team, then you're creating that buzz about your product, about your organization, about you, about your technology, but you don't have a team which is going to leverage on that. Sometimes your prospective customers don't know how and from where to buy. So, product, marketing, sales. Along for all of this, you need to have an organogram. You need to be focusing on that organization structure of today, of tomorrow, and we'll talk more about it when we address this as a part of five during the part of five series. And then you have to look at your finances on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur, you have your accounts receivable challenges, you have your accounts payable challenges, you need revenue to come in. You should be looking at your cash flow, if not more, but at least once a day. These are the five elements of the business. And this is what you should be focusing upon. So, my next episode on Monday, what we're going to discuss is five elements of understanding your market. We start off with understanding of our market. Five elements. Write to us, share with us what you feel are those five elements. Put it on the chat box, put it on my DM, put it on my WhatsApp, put it on any other social media platform. But tell us, what do you feel are those five important elements of understanding the market? When we meet next Monday, same place, same time, I will be telling you, we will share with you, I will share with you what we believe are those five elements of understanding the market. Excuse me. And if you focus on those five elements, you are addressing the first step of your business plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a real honor speaking to all of you through this platform. We're deeply, deeply privileged and humbled for all the support and the love and affection that you've given us. We are there for you. If you have a challenge with your business, pick up the phone, drop me a WhatsApp message. My numbers are 98191 22170. Drop me a message that you want a 10-15 minute conversation. Because that's where we are going to fulfill our mission of impacting the lives and businesses of 500 entrepreneurs. And I can tell you, I will be there. My coaches will be there for you. But as a first step, my humble submission to all of you, start working on your business plan. This week, you should be doing two activities. One, looking at your Q3 numbers, YTD Q3, YTD December, and saying where do we want to be by end of 31st March 2024 and how do we reach there? What are the things that we need to do? It has to be a very micro planning document. That's on the in the business. And then you have to move your mindset to on the business and say, ask yourself, what do I want to be in 24, 25? Where do I want to be on 31st March 2025? Answer these two questions, and your business will be at a different level altogether. But for our preparation for our next Monday, what are those five things that you would want to know as part of your market? Join us next Monday, same place, same time, to know more about this five, the power of five, the power of five of knowing your market. Thank you so much. I know it's the first day of the year, and I hope all of you are at work, if not physically at your workplace, but all of you have started thinking about work, because the first day of the month, first day of the year is always focused on what you want to do through your vision, through your achievements. I will see you next week, same place, same time. Till then, wish you again a very, very happy new year. May you have a year full of peace, prosperity, good health, and satisfaction. Plan your year, and you will achieve all that you have desired. Thank you so much, and a very good morning to all of you. And I shall see you next week, same place, same time.